Okay, Brady's watching Curious George now. Okay, so this is like my closing. So essentially what I do is I pull out my starter kit flyer. You can Google the company name that you're with and then a starter kit flyer and you'll be able to find something awesome like on images or like whatever. And so, yeah, just like that. Yep. So what I do is I show that starter kit flyer and I say, this is your starter kit. It's $100 and what you're gonna get is all these products. Are you watching George?
No,
So I pull out all the products, I line them up. So I'm like, here's the cleanser that you get and the moisturizer. I line up every single product on the table. And I say, see, it's $422 worth of products you're gonna get in this bag. And I won't show like the pretty bag. And it's gonna cost you $100. So not gonna lie, it's like a really good Groupon. Then on top of that, you're gonna get mirrors for people to sit in front of. You're gonna get profiles for them to fill out, little like lip gloss samples and like all other little samples you can hand out. If you wanna be like me for 6 years, like the silent girl that just like hands out catalogs, that you get catalogs and you get order forms so you can like collect orders on the go. And then there's also like training materials. So not only do you get tons of training materials, but you also get to be part of our whole family. And we're like a family. We do tons of training events every week. We have video training events. You're like part of the whole world. And so that's what you get when you join. You're not like, it's like you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. So again, if this is not for any of you, just pass it. You can take this little sheet home, pass this on to other people because it might be for someone that you know. Now on the back side, you'll see this just shows you the kind of money that we make. And so, money, how do we pay for your clothes?
What?
How do we pay for your clothes?
We just go to store and buy them.
We do, but where does that money come from? Where do we get money from?
The bank.
So then I just say, and this on the back side just shows you like what you can make. We make a 50% profit, and so 50% is like super high out of all the direct selling companies. I think it's like the highest. But here's the deal: we make 50% on everything we sell. And we have residual income. You know, I think if more women understood the power of residual income, they would literally climb through a brick wall to get it, because here's how it works. I have customers. Those customers love the products. They run out of it. They need more. And they order from me when I am not working. They order from me when I'm hanging out at the beach, when I'm with my son, when I'm making spaghetti, when I'm cooking dinner with my family. That's when they're reordering from me. And I'll give you a great example. I was at the Apple store and I was pushing Brady in a stroller, like literally pushing him in a stroller. And what happened was someone hopped on my website while I was at the Apple store and they reordered a $199 skincare system. I looked down on my iPhone, it was like, dude, you have a new order. I scrolled down, $199. Well, we make half of what we sell. So I literally made like $100 while I'm like pushing my son at the Apple store. So then I was like, dude, I'm rich. And so I was so excited, I went over and bought myself a smoothie at the smoothie shop, which was next door, and I treated Brady to one too. And so that is residual income. It's producing income for you when you're not working. And the larger you build your customer base, the more that happens. So that's an everyday occurrence for me, that I'm making money when I'm not working. You also make money from helping other women start a business. And so there's so many crazy things that can happen. So that's it in a nutshell. If you are interested in joining, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some agreements on the center of the table. If you decide you'd rather just order, get your products for a discount, sell to some friends and family, and turn this into a potential business, go that route. Because honestly, if you're spending more than $300 a year with us, it makes more sense to join and make some money while you're doing it, because it's great, you know? So that's what I did for 6 years. And then if you decide, you know what, you'd rather just be a paying customer, I will go over the options as far as prices go. And you can take some products home with you today. And so now I'm going to go over the sheet that goes over the closing. And so then I just go over like the different options for what they can take home. And so that's what I've been doing at my appointments. And the first time that I did it, it worked. And the first girl was like, dude, sign me up. This sounds great. And then the second girl did it too. She was like, oh my gosh, sign me up. This sounds great. And then the next girl, and anyway, 17 girls joined my personal team that month. That was April. And my personal team, or my girls on my team, recruited another 20 that month. And so this has just been kind of a norm in our unit. This is how we roll. This is what we do. And you know, it's so cool because we're meeting so many women and we're changing lives. It's really fun. And then I get to spend more time with my little Zoomy Zoo, because I only work Tuesday night, Thursday night, and on Saturdays at 11, 1:30, and 3. And so I've just been more strategic about grouping all my appointments into the same time slots and doing the same exact thing over and over and over. And so that's what I do. I always play the fabulous game. I always play Deal or No Deal. Those are the only ways that I get referrals and leads. Bye, ladies. Brady and I love you. We'll see you later. I can't seem to find Brady anywhere. Has anyone seen him? I wonder where he might be. Has anyone seen Brady?